Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today I'm going to be reviewing another mod that I've just come across made by Soze. It's called the Guerilla, and this is a modded assault rifle, and it's part of his vanilla-ish weapons series that he's brought out, where basically he just takes guns, doesn't do anything too drastic to change them, just balances them a bit better, changes the projectiles a little bit, that kind of thing. And yeah, this is the Guerilla. This is the outcome of one that he's made. As you can see, it's a very fast firing assault rifle. We're going to be killing spider ants in the dust today, taking it easy and just giving this thing a try out. So yeah, that is what is happening. Anyway, as always, we'll start off by showing you guys exactly where to get this. So you can click on the link in the description, that will take you straight to it, or you can head there yourselves and have a look round by clicking on Borderlands 2 mods on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, and then scrolling pretty much down to near the bottom to Soze's section, which is right here. Click on that, plenty of weapons in there if you want to take a look. But today we're going to be going for the vanilla-ish guns subsection, and then clicking on the Guerilla. That will bring you to the weapons information page, which will give you all the information you need to know about this weapon, as well as the code itself. Click on the raw tab, right click and save as, and save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Then you can head into the game, grab yourself a Veruc, and execute it on the console commands, and that will change your Veruc into the Guerilla, which, as you can see, is a real nice black and orangey coloured weapon. This is what it looks like when you aim down the sights. It's got a nice scope on it, and yeah, it's now legendary rarity assault rifle, which obviously the Veruc was itself. So yeah, that is what it looks like. There's scribings as well, 8. I wonder if that number means anything. But yeah, that is a very good looking weapon. I like the kind of the shark's teeth on top as well. Brilliant weapon. The red text says power up soldier, and there is all the information on the weapons card. So we're going to be giving this a good try out. It does regen ammo as well, which we'll go through all the information very soon. I haven't got much ammo left, as you can see. I've used it all, but single shot, it does fire pretty quickly when hip firing, but then when you aim down the sight, it really does take off pretty well. Anyway, I'll go grab some ammo, and then we'll go continue our killing of spider ants through the dust while I run through all the list of changes. So this is the Veruc overhaul called the Guerilla, made by Soze. The red text says power up soldier, and there is a gift code provided for you to get the one that I am using right now, which is the one that he recommends to use. This will only deal explosive damage. It has a 30% critical hit damage buff, as well as a 69% grenade damage increase. He likes that number. That's a couple of times I've seen Soze use 69. I believe one weapon we actually reviewed not long ago, we actually had a weapon eligible to be sold for 69 golden keys. So yeah, good number, definitely good number to stick to. It does have a minus 50% zoom in time, so it does take longer to actually zoom in when you're coming into it, but it's not noticeable hardly at all. This will regen 1 grenade every minute, makes it perfect for Axton, especially, whose grenade damage is more beneficial really than any of the other guys, I'd say. But then again, with things like the magic missile and that, you can never have too many grenades really. So yeah, 1 grenade every minute will come, as well as 1 bullet every second, which is handy. Quite slow regen that, but you know, you don't want it to be too overpowered, and it just helps you out a little bit. So any regen is better than nothing, I always find. Burst fire while zoomed, just kidding, it's fully automatic. It does actually say that on the weapon card as well. It is a fully automatic weapon, as you can see. Anyway, it's now non-elementally locked. It's not recommended to use any sort of element on this thing at all. I don't think you can once you've executed it anyway. Preferably use this with a dial sight. I'm guessing the one that he's provided obviously does have a dial sight with it, which is the one that's on the gun right now. He's got no idea how the skin works on any of the other sights, so try and get a dial sight with this one. Couple of lists of breaks and changes. Slag muzzle flashes of E-Tech assault rifles are now red because of this. and slag and non-elemental railguns are also now red. So yeah, that's all the information you need to know about this weapon. I had a lot of fun testing this, giving it a good try out. It's very good for long distance, I found as well. It's decided to bring it to the spider ants because I find that it's a bit more of a challenge to try and kill them. Sometimes you do have to wait for them to turn around, get the back ends, things like that. And with the sheer firepower of this thing, the quick projectile stuff like that, I thought it'd be a good actual test of this thing. I also failed right here because it seems I haven't unlocked Mobley and Gettle on this. I was trying to add a boss run or something into these tests as well, just to show you know, more powerful enemies being killed. But hey, who cares? It doesn't look like we're going to get that today. So yeah, back to the spider ants and the mobs down here, I suppose. So yeah, this weapon is pretty much perfect for Axton as well. So you can use this with all of the characters. Give it a try. Let me know what you think of them. But with the increased grenade damage, extra critical hit damage, good use of explosive damage, things like that, it's definitely a really good weapon for Axton. Get them turrets out, get them to slag up the enemies for you, and then just go around and pick off anything else. Things like these Goliaths and that, pretty tough enemies normally. It does take a while to kill them, but they do eventually go down. Soze has always made very, very balanced weapons. None have really ever been overpowered at all. So don't come into this thinking you're going to absolutely rip through the enemies. He does make you earn your kills with his weapons, and it's certainly a good thing about them. So yeah, anyway guys, let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. That was the Guerilla made by Soze. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.